Okay. Okay. Terrifier 2. Wow. So I just got back from seeing Terrifier 2. Woo! That's probably going down as one of the I don't want to say the best, but I'm gonna say top five. Top five best Halloween movies ever. No cap. I chose to see Terrifier 2 over Halloween. Halloween just came out yesterday. The new one, Halloween Ends. I mean, it seems exciting. You know, I'm a Halloween dude. You know, I mean, come on, it's Halloween, it's classic. But ever since I saw that first Terrifier, I was like, bro, they changed the game with this. This is different. I like this. This just came out of nowhere. I was just on IMDb and I'm like, you know, what's going on? All these crazy movies coming out for Halloween and everything. Like, what's going on? Back to back to back. I seen this in VHS and I'm like, bro, this is catching me off guard. I didn't know all this was coming out. So, long story short, I'm like, man, gotta get a ticket. Gotta go see this. It came out last week. I wasn't able to see it last weekend, so I was able to get to go this weekend. And boy, did that movie not disappoint. Goriest, craziest kills ever. He's beating Michael Myers. He's beating Jason. He's beating Freddy Krueger. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. Since I mentioned Freddy Krueger, there's Freddy Krueger-like elements in this movie. You'll see it. When you watch the movie, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So, he's like, I don't want to say he's stealing elements from other characters, but he's like, I don't know, he's like capitalizing on them. I don't know. I dig it. I like, I like the little mixture that they got going on with the character. I mean, I loved it. Like, there was one kill, words can't even describe it. I mean, and it looked good. It wasn't CGI. You could tell it was practical, and it just, ugh. Like, I mean, there was a lot of kills. I mean, and every single kill was gory and bloody and nasty. And that first kill, oh man. Well, it wasn't the first kill, but the first kill that really just made me like, oh man. Oh, you're not done? You, oh no, 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 no. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. The salt. Like, I mean, bro, it was like that, bro. I mean, I'm in there just eat my popcorn. I'm eating it up. Well, actually, at that very point, I think I had finished it. I wasn't anymore with the popcorn because I don't think I would have been able to do it. It was that bad. I wish I could describe it in detail. I don't want to spoil it. It's not like I explained or anything like that. So, I just want to get the point across that this was a wonderful movie. Maybe weird if to call it a wonderful movie. It's a gross movie. It's a very well-made horror movie. We'll say that. It is. It's a very well-made horror movie. I mean, it's different elements in it that it was just different. There was a lot of stuff about it that was different, but there was a lot of stuff about it that was cliche and very predictable. And I was like, oh, that's going to happen. But I highly recommend it, especially if you've seen the first one. If you've seen the first one and you like the first one, please go see it. I know a lot of sequels are like, blah, just cash grabs, disappointments, or whatever. This was not that. And I stuck around at the end of the movie, at the very end, after the credits, which they do have an end credit scene. The director basically doing the behind the scenes, talking about it, and you can tell that the people involved in this loved what they did. They loved every second of it, and there were people who genuinely cared, and I love that, and I feel like that's what brought a lot of horror icons to the forefront, at least in the beginning, and now they just become monopolized into these big ass cash grabs, and it's just ridiculous now, and they just keep remaking them and all that. And this is original and it's fresh, and I dig it so much, and I just hope more people see this and they're like, wow, just start coming up with our own characters, our own monsters and stuff like that, instead of just rebooting stuff and making it terrible and worse than the original or whatever, because you're just trying to make money. You don't care about the actual character or the lore behind it or the background or anything like that. So definitely dig this movie. And I was looking at it on IMDb. It doesn't look like a lot of people are like, they know about this movie. I mean, it's not playing at a lot of theaters, so you got to look around and see what theater it's playing at close to you. I had to drive 40 minutes just to be able to see this movie, but it was damn worth it. Damn worth it. Salute to the people behind the scenes of this movie, people who are doing the practical effects, and the actors and actresses and everybody involved just did a great job. I just wish I could break down specific parts that I'm talking about, but I guess I'll save that for another video. This video with a rating, I'll say the rating that I gave it on IMDb. I gave it an 8. That's pretty high for me. I don't usually reach out there and give movies an 8. Off the top that I can think of that I gave an 8 is The Dark Knight Rises. No, The Dark Knight. It's just The Dark Knight with the Joker. Like that's like a solid 8.5 for me. But that's how much I like this movie. I mean, it's in a totally different category than that, so I can't compare the two. But in its own bracket over here in the horror category, I give it a solid 8. I haven't seen a horror movie like that made me cringe or make me whoa in so long. Maybe since like the first time I seen Aliens or Predator or something like that. You know what I mean? Where I was like, whoa, you know. But anyways, that will conclude this video. Terrifier 2. I highly suggest you see it, especially if you're a horror fan, and especially if you've seen the first one and you like clowns or anything demonic of that nature. Check out that movie. Check out my channel for more. Like and subscribe. Comment. I will be posting more reviews, more videos. Check me out, guys. Peace.